Hi everyone. Today we are going to write a program to print table of basically a number which is entered by the user. So first let us just write our main function. Here we want to print the message enter a number, right? After that we have to get the number as input %d ampersand number. So in the address of number we store uh, the number that is entered. So int number, we have to declare, right? So we did that. Now what should we do? We have to use recursion, remember. So int, uh, we have to print table, right? So we don't necessarily need to return something. So void table int number, and if, because we want to print a table, how should the table be printed? Table should be printed as, let's say that two is the number that is entered by the user. Then we need to multiply 2 by 10, two times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. So it starts from 1, n starts from 1 and goes till 10. So we can do it like this: n int, uh, we can write limit, right? So this way we can do something like this, where we have to call table and we pass in the number, and then we pass in a limit which is 10, and we have to, or how should we go about it? We have to start from 1 and then we can start incrementing, right? But well, the base case should be 10. I think we'll be fine without limit, or we should be fine without limit. Well, the base case should be that the number, how are we still, it is it is not too clear to me, but for now let's just do it like this, where we have n, we're going to pass a number. We are actually going to pass a number and store it in limit. And if limit is equal to 10, return, right? So this is how things are going to be. So let us see how are we able to make progress, how much of a progress we are able to make after this. Now we just need to call table again, right? And again we need to pass in the number, and we need to pass in the limit. But this time around we are going to increment the limit by 1. Limit is equal to limit plus 1. This way, we increment the value of limit and then we pass it, right? So initially limit is 1, then it's going to be 2, then it's going to be 3, and eventually when it reaches 10, it's going to return. So what do we want to do over here? We want to print %d, and we want to print the table, right? So one element at a time we want to print. I'm not sure if recursively doing it is going to work that well, but let's try, right? So we are going to multiply number with limit, right? And we are going to print it, so hoping that it works out. I mean, think about it. First it's going to be 1, and then 2 times 1 is going to be printed for given input number is equal to 2. If user types 2 and enters, so 2 gets stored over here, 2 gets multiplied to 1, and 2 is printed. Then we increment the limit and call table again it is printed, and over again it just keeps getting printed. All right, so I think this is how we want it to be. So cd, uh, I think I'm going to open one more of this, then cd into recursion, dir cd into tables, clear. And now we have to compile our file. So hoping that it works, table should be the name of the file. At least I am writing it. You can write it whatever you want, right? And then your source file name, which is main.c, right? So let's see. At least no errors were found. That means our table.exe was created. So we just need to type table and enter. That should pretty much print the table of whatever number is entered by the user. So we are expecting a table of 2 and hoping that it prints 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, something like that up to until it reaches 20. So oh, so we did I think made some sort of mistake because it only printed 9 digit, right? 2, 4, 6, 3, 3, and 3. Yeah, so it printed 9. Now we just need to think why did it do that? Well, limit is yeah. So if when the limit hit 10, it didn't execute next statement. It just returned. So there is the error. We need to type it 11 so that limit is 11. Clear. And we are going to one more time compile the file and then run the file, and this time around it should work out properly. So a table of 10, so we expect 10 to 100 to be printed, right? So there you go, 10, 20, 30, 40. So basically now we are able to print a table using recursion. So we could have done it using loop, but we are dead set on using recursion, so we did that. So thanks for watching the video. It was fun today.